Yay, here we are again.
You're ready for bed. Does that mean you're not drinking?
No, I don't drink, so.
Oh, that's fair. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
I'll drink for you.
I appreciate that. That's why you're a good friend, sir.
I don't drink either, so drink for all three of us.
Oh, he's gonna be shit-faced in about 5 minutes. Cool.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Sounds like it.
No, I didn't get home until
Your liver
5:30.
beg for mercy.
I was trying to find. Okay, whoever's watching this, share to the HarleCon page because I don't have time to search for it. All right, it is that time again. We are back. Welcome to HarleCon 2020. If you are just tuning in and wondering what the hell you were watching a mess. As always, this is Back Talk with Bauer, Back Talk with Friends, or the podcast Super Show, whatever the hell you want to call it. Call it whatever you want. But I am Josh of JBauerart. I'm the host of Back Talk with Bauer. And Back Talk with Friends is a sister show, ugly second cousin of Back Talk with Bauer. Thank you, Sage. And what I do is I hop on once a month and I wrangle up a few of my friends or the people that I pay to be my friends. Shh, don't tell Thomas that I pay you guys.
You son of a bitch.
But I get on. I get a couple of people that I'm friends with, and bring them all on, and we talk about random shit and seeing what we're in the mood for. This show has been zero planned, so we're kind of just winging it. But we have very talented people in the.
They didn't even know that.
I lay it all out. There's no hiding anything. There's no professional looking shit around here. I lay it all out, and here we are. So we have. Exactly. I can't call it the shit show now because Rocky has that one.
I know. I am literally working on getting that copyrighted.
Can I call it the second shit show?
There you
Will that
go.
be all right?
The number 3.
Don't call it the number 3. God, we're slightly above number 3.
That's a different kind of show, man.
With the 3.1.5.
There you go. That works out even better.
There we go. So welcome, guys. You guys can see I have a plethora of people. You've probably seen them through a couple of times throughout the day if you've been watching all day. But we're going to go in order as we see people. We have the one and only Eric Pabone, artist extraordinaire. Thank you for popping in, sir. We have Thomas Carter Rochester, the one, the only Thor, a.k.a. Life of Thor, and all your other Thor needs.
Oh, yeah. All of your Thor needs. Hammers. Axes. If you got an axe to grind, I know a guy.
You know a guy. And by the way, we are the kickoff to the debauchery of this convention. So if your kids are watching, put them to bed.
Put the women and children to bed and let's go score a touchdown.
I will call DCF. I have them on speed dial.
We have Christian from the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. Welcome, sir.
Don't hold it against
me.
He
is still. Do you have power at least?
We have power now.
Okay, have power but no internet. So
this is
phone. 1 out of 2. And then we have Patricio, a.k.a. Rocky, a.k.a. the sexiest voice in podcasting from With a Side of Chaos and Orlando's Shit Show. Welcome, sir.
I am an advocate for pineapple not being on pizza. It is an abomination.
We will fight over this. I'm going to die on the hill of bacon and pineapple pizza is the greatest pizza of all time.
We're starting hot. I like it.
You are lost, sir. You are lost.
It has bacon.
Bacon and food do not belong together, sir. Now, bacon is amazing. You know, bacon stands by itself, no problem. It does not need the support of juicy, delicious fruit.
See, a juicy, delicious citrus fruit balances the savoriness of a hickory smoked bacon.
So, would you feel that oranges and bacon belong together then?
Yeah, that's why I drink OJ or eat an orange after bacon. A bacon straw?
Yeah.
Now
that radio trademark. Wait, does that work on podcasting?
Yeah, I think it's frack it. It does.
Oh yeah, I was just about to ask you, Josh. Is this PG-13?
Oh, this is whatever the hell we want to do. Just like we did for CyberCon, we can do whatever we want. Because technically, we're part of HarleCon, but this is on my page, so we're just doing whatever we want.
There are no
rules. We'll get yelled at, as far as I know.
All right, kids, we're going to learn some new words tonight.
Yeah, this is why I told your kids to go the hell to bed. Timmy, get the F in your bed. I gotta hold off on the swear words. We gotta get in like a few minutes. This does go on YouTube, and they get pissy if you say the F word right at the beginning. So we'll
Werewolves, not swearwolves.
and then we'll F it up everywhere.
Give it a solid 5 minutes. Now, I'll start a fight right off the bat because you guys brought up the pineapple on the pizza. I was on a podcast last night where someone was trying to argue the point that a hot dog was a sandwich, which hurt me.
A hot dog is a sandwich?
Right, like on a technical basis. I don't agree. What do you think?
A hot dog is a taco.
Oh, that's
I can see it more of a taco.
That's an even bolder statement, sir. Watch it go.
Because
that's a hot take, man.
You fold the bread around the hot dog, and it's still kind of there, like a hard shell taco.
Here, I will blow your mind right now. A couple weeks ago, I saw on Facebook where someone had taken the breadsticks from Olive Garden and put a hot dog in there, and I had to try it. I had to. Honest to God, I can't go back. I need Olive Garden breadsticks for my hot dogs now.
Garlic and bread, garlic and hot dogs really sound good together.
Have we all eaten dinner? Is that how this goes?
I have.
My Tostino's party pizza is in the oven right now.
I gotta say, I had Papa John's and it was delicious because we got done. I was done with the second segment I was a part of, and I came out and GW he's like, "Oh, can you be a part of the 5 o'clock segment for our thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And I came out. I'm like, "We're ordering pizza. I ain't gonna try to cook in this mess." I'm like, "Order me a pizza. Let's go." And it was delicious. I gotta say. All right, so we'll just stick for food for a minute. Who cares? Favorite?
Who's got the best pizza? Yeah, favorite pizza, please.
I would have to say my number one go-to, and it's probably going to get some shit, is Papa John's.
I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted right now, brother.
I know.
Man, it was fun.
Well,
Listen, thanks for having me. I had a great time.
Artiverse.com. At least delivery, because I love pizza, and there's way better pizza places. I will admit that.
Yeah, there are better places with better ingredients.
I see what you did there, but you have to. I don't like, because a lot of the places that are really good, you have to go to. They don't. The delivery ones, yeah. So, what do you guys got? Who's your top contenders, at least for a delivery one?
Stuffed crust pizza, pepperoni, little Pizza Hut.
Really?
That is my favorite. That is the go-to for me, followed closely by the pepperoni cheese bread from Little Caesars, then Hungry Howie's with the garlic crust.
I like Hungry Howie's. I've never. I used to like Little Caesars when I was younger. Because like up in Ohio, they were really good up there. But then they like disappeared, and then I can move down here, and they've kind of hit this resurgence, and I can't get into them.
Well, no, as you get older, you let go of your childish ways, sir.
You boy, what?
As you get older, you let go of your childish ways.
Oh, shit! Why am I here?
I have no idea what you're speaking of.
You know, I love Little Caesars growing up. It was actually great in Panama City where I grew up, and eventually Papa John's became my favorite because Domino's sucked here. But when I lived in Melbourne, Domino's was the place to go because no matter which one you went to, they did not screw up the order on an abysmal way, and whatever they were doing was doing. It's the best Domino's I've ever had in any city. Was living in West Melbourne. We'd always get it from the same place, and that joint was on fire. When I moved back here, back to Panama City, all these places sucked, so I just go to Hungry Howie's.
There you go. Hungry House is good. Domino's wrecks me. It is not good. I've never been able to my friend used to order a lot when I hung out at his house in high school, and just it never agreed with me. Christian, you got a favorite there, buddy?
This is the weird about growing up with pizza, because Little Caesars used to be the bomb here in Orlando. I mean, people would wait in line, and I mean a line, for Little Caesars, and then they kind of morphed into this $5 deal, and they just weren't the same. It wasn't the same as a Pizza Hut for a while, were the bomb diggity, but now I've kind of grown out of them, which is kind of a weird thing. But there's a one that's local around here. They're called Procolinos.
Okay.
And when I'm talking meatballs, I'm talking meatball pizza. I mean, seriously, meatball pizza. First of all, on the hot dog on the hot dog question, there's a difference between Kleenex and facial tissue. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's the argument that I've got up there. But Procolinos, like I said, we get I meant. Now here's the thing I will give to Papa John's. Their garlic sauce is impeccable. I love it. I will take their garlic sauce. I will drive up and grab some garlic sauce on the way out, but I got to give it to Procolinos. But the store name brand, yeah, Tom knows. They're not even the ballpark. I'll even settle for Little Caesars today before I go back to Domino's. But I haven't done them in a while, so I just had a bad taste in my mouth.
You can't consider it a pizza place if it doesn't end in Eno's.
Exactly. It has to be a real Italian name, or else Pizza Hut.
I'm with you, man. Yeah, any pizza place, it has to have just a generic, like an Anthony's or just a Jersey Italian name. You walk in, there's a glass case with a bunch of like semi-old pizzas in it with weird toppings on it. You know what I mean? Like that's where it's at. I'm sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Here, go ahead and finish. I have a question. Oh no, I was gonna say I'm a Northeast guy, so I can't get on these chain pizzas, man. In a pinch, maybe.
I'm from Chicago, so this is like border.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. It's a little sacrilegious, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly. This is blasphemous against the deep dish right now.
And that was actually my question, gentlemen. Is it regular standard, regular pizza, or deep dish?
I'm not the biggest fan of deep dish. I like the I think it's like Sissio. It's a thicker pizza, but it's not deep dish. But it's like one. I guess
Sicilian, yeah.
That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Sicilian. I love that style. There's one pizza place up in Northeast Ohio where I grew up from, and they make it perfectly. And I have not been. Every time I go to Ohio, I have to get it because there's nobody down here that does it like that.
I like a good Brooklyn style grandma pizza. You ever had one of those?
I have not.
Oh, it'll change your life, my friend.
Oh, where do I get one of those?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. All right, I'll be back. Hold on.
Thank you for your bravery.
You can't build grapes in Florida, okay?
That's true. Now I will say I liked Pizza Hut when I was a kid because it was like this dank building with arcade machines in it and like the red plastic cups full of Pepsi. Like there's some nostalgia there for sure.
It was cold and moist.
What I heard, cold and moist.
I heard cold and moist too.
You said it was dank. It was cold and moist.
I might have been using the wrong adjective there. It was just it was always like a little too dark in there. You know what I mean? Like the glow of the Pac-Man machine was the only light you had to eat your mediocre pizza by. So
that's how you know it was
that Pac-Man machine. So it was the greasiest thing in the damn store.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we've spent enough time on pizza and food. I'm sure everybody's nice and hungry now. So to change subjects a little bit and to keep things interesting a bit, I of course have pod decks, and we're going from the what the heck deck. Now this isn't. There you go. Now this isn't as crazy as the deck that I had previously when we did the CyberCon show.
Come on.
I don't know where it is, number one.
Okay. That is a very respectable reason.
We took them on vacation, and then I lost them. We were going up this whole house over quarantine and the corona shit. So every room in this house has been changed. So I have no idea where the hell they are. So I have two interesting questions here. I don't know which one to go with. So let's go with do you have a birthmark? If so, where? And we're starting with Rocky. Oh, right there. Well, this is not fun.
I can't show the other one. There might be children watching.
There might be children watching, and we still have some rules here and there.
So,
Thomas?
Yeah, I have what's on my back. It's not anything spectacular. It's maybe that large. Unlike my father, who had one in the exact same spot, his grew. So his is literally all across his chest now.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
But he's he's part Native American, so it blends in really well. And I got all the Irish. I got all the Aryan bloodline, and I am the pastiest person in my family. So you see it, but it's a tiny little speck on my back. Apparently I didn't grow. Sorry, Mom.
You disgrace, sir. Christian?
Yes, I do, and come find it, Bauer boy.
Yeah, I was in part of the last panel where you took your damn shirt off, so I've already seen too much of you for one day. Thank you.
There are no
rules. I want everybody to know what religion I am.
Now the pizza's done.
All right, we got another person to add to the thing, and she's already embarrassed to be here. Hi, Melanie. How are you?
Slowly backs away.
we can bring in somebody that's already just disgusted by us.
My panel ran over. I'm like, oh god, it's almost 20 minutes in. Should I try? What the hell? So if you bring me in, he brings me in. That's cool. And it's birthmarks. Oh god. Then I follow
the second shit show, so you can come in anytime you want.
Yeah,
he can pop on in, slip on out.
Oh my god! Welcome to everybody watching. You are tuned into the podcast Super Show, aka Back Talk with Friends, and I just got kicked out of my own feed. That's awesome. Good job, Facebook. I'm proud of you. At least I'm still here, but yeah, they're like, nah, you can't watch your own shit anymore. The shit's so bad, I can't even watch my own shit.
I wipe my own ass.
I wipe my own ass.
Well, this is 16 minutes, so fuck it.
I came in and I broke everything.
Technology, it fails.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and it has failed quite a bit today, all throughout the day. I'm sure everybody's been having fun.
I don't want to get in trouble, but I called my service provider, and they said, "Oh, your internet will be back up by 7 o'clock." It is now 8:18. I'm like, "Boy, you guys really don't even beat the bell curve, do you?"
Yeah.
They didn't say what day, 7 o'clock, man.
Yeah, we weren't specific. So we have another question that I thought would be interesting, and I know I can do something, but can you guys do any tricks with your tongue that you can show on camera?
I've got one.
Aren't you so glad you popped in, Melanie?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
The answer is yes. It's just that taco thing, Melon.
Okay, gotcha.
Taco tongue. Huh?
Yep. Tacos are popping in a lot today. I mean, what?
What did you just say?
Better than popping inside the taco, because then you get 8.
So
I can do this.
I was gonna say, I know people who can do that. I could never. I just sit there like. And
I can do 2 and 3. I've met very few people that can actually do that.
The only thing, I guess, Eric and I could just roll our tongues when we talk Spanish.
Oh, very true, very true. I don't.
Yes, it is very sexy. I can't do it when I drink. I have to be sober for that one. It takes a lot of moisture.
I've been addicted to Hamilton since it got re-released now on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
and the song I love the King George. I love King George in it, and there's a part where he rolls his tongue amazingly, and I just have to go above and beyond and I'm trying to remember the lyric right now.
I'm going through it right now. I'm like,
arrangement.
Yeah,
arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement,
I'm your man. No, stop it. We're not doing this.
I feel so left out.
Soon
I've never seen Hamilton.
All night.
Someone accidentally trying to search Hamilton, they came up to this shit.
No, I feel like I legit have a problem because I get up in the morning, I get in my car, and I'm already listening to the soundtrack. I get to the office, it's already streaming on my computer. I have an addiction to Hamilton.
Well, it's if you have Amazon Prime, it's right there. So why not? Now, if you have Disney Plus, you can watch it. So yeah, it's always on for me. Always.
I have.
So would you say it's worth the watch?
Oh yeah.
I honestly haven't seen it. I'm so.
I haven't seen it. I'm not big into musicals, so I don't know if it'll be on my
like
list.
rap?
I like rap.
Do you like history?
Not so much.
I do like rap. I do like history. But
you'll love it then.
How does it compare to something? All right.
How's it compared
I'll
to
check it out.
Cats?
Infinitely better than Cats.
Yes.
That was for Ryan
Like,
from over at Nerd Culture.
the entire, like, I can break down Hamilton. Really, it's like, oh, it's rap and it's history, but really, it is a 2.5-hour poem. Is the best way to there's not a single line spoken that is not a part of a song.
Okay.
And
I'm in, man.
It is.
I'll watch it. I'll report back. I'm excited, man. I'm
a
little shop
you got 2
horror
days,
guy.
Eric. You got 2 days. We're gonna
2 days.
call you back.
And even the most mundane thing that you would think that you're like, okay, this man made a song about waiting for something, that he's just gonna no, I'll just wait for it. It's an amazing freaking song.
I thought you were talking about the Notebook for a second.
No thanks. Pass.
R.I.P.
Kyle Nunez, all the way in Holland. I almost said Trinidad, but he's moved. He says Hamilton will change my life. I highly doubt that.
Whoa.
It's possible.
I cannot get into musicals. I have like 2 that I'll kind of watch, but I just.
What are you thinking? Like strictly because I mean I like Little Shop of Horrors is one of my favorite musicals. South Park, the movie.
Yes,
there are some South Park vibes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that sells me.
Like everything with King George is a pure comedy. Every bit of it is. His 3 songs are nothing but comedy, and that's why they're the 3 that I listen to all the time, and they're on my karaoke playlist because they are. It's me. If I were,
it's
just me. I could pull this character.
Spirit animal.
Yeah, that's fair. I could probably say that too because he's such a dick.
Awesome! Wow.
You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war.
My favorite thing from him is him going. I love when he goes, John Adams. Good luck,
President John Adams.
You two have no freaking clue what the hell we're talking about. That it's hilarious because he is just so.
I feel like I'm just watching
hilarious.
the trailer for it right now.
It's like the C trailer, you know.
When I finally saw the live performance on Disney, I loved it when he the second song, and he just starts dancing in the background.
When you hear that
with his little scepter.
During the Reynolds pamphlet, and he comes out there and starts dancing around, and it takes one and throws it up, and Jefferson starts making it rain with the pamphlet.
Well, this is
Hamilton conversation. Sorry, Josh.
This is good. I can start using Disney Plus for something other than The Mandalorian and X-Men the animated series. You know what I mean?
Literally, those are the only 2 things I was watching, and maybe Robin Hood.
The
cartoon.
Greatest Showman came out this week.
Okay, all right.
I feel like I'm in the minority because I did like Hamilton, but I still think my go-to historical musical is 1776. That one is
1776 in this. That he flat out says, that's from that.
Yeah, I know. That's why it was the influence for him, and it said you got to watch 1776. I think it's still the better one. It was William Daniels and all that entourage, Howard Silva, all those guys. It was really incredible for its time. It's really good.
I'll have to check it out. Disney Plus, get on it.
Yeah.
And
bring in Hamilton, bring in 1776.
So we're here for you, Disney Plus. If you want, at least 5 more watchers.
Thank you for joining our Hamilton talk. We'll be right back.
Hamilton, the podcast.
I like how we were talking about how much debauchery this was going to be, and we're fucking talking about Hamilton.
Wait, do you know why, Josh?
Why?
You'll be back.
I quit.
My husband literally sent me a picture of a face mask that they were selling, and it's like a cartoon of George, and it's da 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 da. Yeah, it's just that in the background. He's like, I think I'm gonna get this.
No, there's one that I keep seeing on Facebook with the symbol for Hamilton, and it says "Talk less, smile more."
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're just joining us, welcome to the Hamilton podcast.
If you're joining us, welcome to the room where it happens.
I am John Adams.
Yes.
Oh,
This is the
man.
room where it happens.
All right, so we're going to take this one back to food, but this is the...
No, we're
Did
doing
you
Hamilton.
question
The entire
John
episode.
Hager?
We're doing Hamilton.
No, we're done with Hamilton. We're moving on.
We're averaging a beer every 10 minutes, by the way, folks.
Man, you're going to be bad on your next segment there, Thomas.
I need to go
And
get
I
a drink.
apologize,
Oh, it's the end. It's Harley and me, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, you really don't need to be.
and I
All right,
apologize
so-
that I'm eating. I'm sorry. I haven't eaten since 5:30 this morning.
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit!
How do people do that? That is one thing I've never understood. It's like I haven't eaten in like 6 hours. I go like 10 minutes without eating, and I'm gonna die. I'm eating at least every 2 hours of something.
Seriously?
When I work, I just stop.
don't know why. When I'm at conventions, I can go hours without eating. I'm not exactly sure why.
In conventions, I do the same thing. I go into con mode and I forget to eat.
Yeah.
I forget to pee. I forget everything. I'm just like work, sell, draw. Oh,
Oh no, my wife
Like,
knows.
why doesn't that bladder feel like it's going to explode right now?
yeah.
My wife knows, like, we make sure to pack the lunches because, I mean, it's so expensive to buy for the cons and everything, but we make sure to pack the lunches. And, like, I'm, like, watching the clock. I'm like, I have my snack. Because if I don't eat, I will bite somebody's head off. There's been a couple of times, like, I'm not really registering that I'm hungry. And I've been, like, a little bitey at customers or bitey at her. And she goes, will you freaking eat something? I'm like,
Do you have like a ton of Snickers just ready to go?
oh, yeah.
You're turning the joke machine.
At cons, I've just become an energy vampire, and I steal other people's energy by making jokes about them and or myself, and it works. Because I'm just Thor. I mean, I'm just making jokes the whole time, and I steal their energy, and then it's like 8 hours, and I go, I'm hungry.
Go get it, Kelly Robinson.
There's that awkward moment.
Yeah.
No, one of my favorite memories of cosplaying, I was doing Groot at MegaCon, and I stayed in character. I stayed in character all day, and people were coming up to me because I was walking on stilts. And of course, you get to the point where like you're hangry, you're angry, you're frustrated. Get the hell away from me, kid! You smell weird. And I stayed in character. I literally, and like I'm telling people, get out of the way, but I'm saying it. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Oh, man. It looks like, I'm not sure. There might be somebody else trying to pop into this mess that we've got going on.
Lucky number 7.
Uh-oh. Let's see who else we got coming on here.
Is it Eliza?
Oh, no.
There is nothing on this channel but smut and filth and filthy smut
Nice to see you too, sir.
and smutty filth.
How did you write?
We were talking about pizza.
How drunk are you?
You had the heavyset one talking about pizza. You shouldn't do that.
Hey, I've lost weight. How dare you?
Oh, man. Pop, I thought we were being behaved. I thought we were doing a good job and not causing too much trouble. I mean,
The censors kicked you off of your own podcast.
you're right.
That's just Facebook. They do that all the time.
That was just a technical issue.
You only invited a girl to make you all look better.
I get some credibility, damn it.
You do. You do. Look at the faces on this screen. They're all guilty of something.
I have not been. I have.
What?
What do you do?
Innocent until proven guilty, sir. Innocent until proven guilty.
It's not fair. The big one works at a law firm.
You've been loyal by Rocky. Loyal.
Oh. Pop. We'll try to do better in the second half. I'm very sorry.
Pop, real quick. What's your favorite Hamilton song?
My favorite Hamilton song?
Yes.
I Tell the Story, the final song.
Okay. I love that no character to actually answer that one.
I am huge. First of all, a huge Hamilton fan. I love it. I love the show. It's amazing.
Josh and Eric haven't seen it yet.
It is in that final moment though, and I'm no spoiler here for those that haven't seen it, but in that final moment though, that you actually find out why the play is so named. It's Hamilton, not Alexander Hamilton, Hamilton. Mm-hmm. And in that moment, we find out why, and we find out what we've been watching, and it's amazing, and probably one of the best pieces of literature in theater that I've ever seen. Absolutely wonderful. I am with Christian. I am a huge 1776 fan. Of course, anytime I can see Tom Bosley as Benjamin Franklin, I'm happy. But Hamilton itself is, by large, it is well beyond theater. It is literature on stage, and it's wonderful, and they did a fantastic job. So I Tell the Story. That's my favorite part.
Damn good.
Pop.
I like how you picked the sociopathic one.
Gentlemen, it has been a wonderful day. Pop actually needs a nap. Guys, have a great night. It's been so much fun watching you guys all day long. Kill it, guys. And don't behave yourselves too much.
Hey, Pop, you know something?
What's that?
You'll be back.
I'm dropping everybody out of this thing. It's just going to be me and Eric.
I feel like we just need to leave and watch this thing real quick and come back. You know what I mean?
Hold off. We'll take the second half off for me and Eric. And we'll do a watch along or some shit. All right. Thank you with what Joe. That was fantastic, and we'll catch you guys later.
Good night, guys.
Yeah, I had to set that up a couple days. I think it was a couple days ago. I messaged Garrett because I'm just sitting at work going, oh man, because Pop like took on a new form with GW during CyberCon a few months back, and he actually became a persona even more because we were doing a show just like this, a podcast super show, and we were causing much trouble. But I was technically hanging with, and it was under their umbrella. Here it's me, so I can do whatever I want. So, Patricio and the other guys that we had on, Funny to Informing and What the Fuss, they were pushing the boundaries and wanting to keep going farther and farther. And I did not know if I was allowed to. And the amazing GW came in as Pop and kept scolding us. So
we said some things that we should have said that day. I think I destroyed my future political career.
I destroyed my political career when I was born.
So I hope everybody got a kick out of that. Everybody in the feed looked like they got a kick out of it, and that was a lot of fun. And then continue. I thought Hamilton would be done, but it just kept going. It's like,
you know why? Because you always come back.
Oh man!
Right. Give Green a breathalyzer because I think that man's wasted.
I'm not actually. I'm almost there. We'll get there at 8:30 when it hits right before Harley and I hop on. Pick your dirtiest card.
I don't know if I have a dirtiest one, but I got one here. Be able to. It's a would you rather question. So be able to erase people's memories or predict their future.
Predict their future.
Was there a cat that just walked past it? No.
But
cat butt.
I honestly thought you were playing with a quail or something.
We brought it back to cats, ladies and gentlemen.
We did. That's how we roll.
All cut.
So we had one for what was it, Thomas? You did what?
Predict their future, because you can call me Miss Windu.
Eric?
I'm gonna go with erase memory.
Okay.
No, I think that sounds super creepy when it comes out. I'll go with the other one.
I'll never know I was here.
Yeah. That's problematic on so many levels.
I swear to God, I hear the word problematic like 50 times a freaking day.
That's what happens when you're a lawyer.
I know.
Oh, man. I'm kind of scared, but Christian.
Skip me. Anyways, no.
Actually, can you erase the memory of you taking your shirt off? Can we erase that one? Because I would appreciate that.
If it makes you feel better, then I'll be the one to say erase people's memory.
There we go. There we go.
Josh.
What's that?
Just because he's a dude, you don't like his body? Rude.
I mean, I like it, but we need more private setting. Come on, man. We just can't do it all out there. No. Yes, Patricio.
Now, if you're erasing memories, do the Men in Black parameters apply? So, like, are you able to reprogram them after you erase their memories, or just erase their memories? Because if you're able to reprogram them,
fun.
I think if you're a slightly ethical person, you have to like fix it a little bit because they're just going to be like, depending on how much you erase, they're going to be totally off.
This sounds problematic, brother.
I don't know. Let me ask my lawyer about this. So.
I think I'll have to go with erasing memory. I really will, and in the least creepiest way possible.
The ethical way.
The ethical way. I will ethically cleanse your brain. That sounds horrible. I'm so sorry.
Ethically cleanse or ethnically cleanse?
Ethically.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
How strong
banned off of every social media platform at this point.
This went so south.
This is why Back Talk with Friends just goes onto the JBauerart YouTube channel, so I don't have to hear anything from anybody.
What'd you guys talk about tonight? Talk about ethnic cleansing, something.
And just telling everyone that you'll be back.
It was super problematic.
Okay, here's an interesting question.
There goes the drinking game.
Would you rather spend a year living at a nudist colony or within an Amish community?
Oh,
Amish for the experience.
We'll go with let's go.
Depends on who the nudists are.
The sad thing is, I knew people who actually ran a nudist colony in Florida.
Right.
But the thing is, I really like horses, so I think I'm gonna go Amish. I just want a horse and a buggy and pissing off traffic. I love this idea. So, Amish.
All right, let's go with Eric.
I'm very easily creeped out by religion and like religion adjacent stuff, so I'm gonna go nude all day, every day.
Okay, all right. Christian.
I'd say nudist colony because it would rephrase that term. How's it hanging? Well, you got your answer right there.
Bitch.
Yet
Rocky?
People were surprised.
So I would have to say Amish just for the experience because I've hung out with nudist colonies before, and you see a lot of wrinkles that you never thought possible.
Thomas.
Right off the bat, I was like nudist because I'm not a big fan of dealing with the religion, and I'm not as simple of a man as I wish I were. I'm kind of everything I do is based around technology these days. So
you're bringing the hammer, so you're good.
Yeah, well, that lends itself to nudist colony as well. I think I'm gonna have to go nudist just because it'll probably get me out of the sense of. Well, I don't like wearing clothes anyway, so there's that.
Yeah.
I might be wearing shorts. I might not. It's up for you to decide. It's like Schrodinger's cat, but Thor's pants.
I don't know if you guys know this because up in Northeast Ohio, there's a lot of Amish up in my area, and so like the younger kids that have the buggies and everything, they deck out their buggies with speakers and sound systems.
Oh, sweet!
So you'll be going past an Amish carriage or whatever they fucking call them, and
what kind of music do they listen to that they're bugging out?
What's that?
What kind of music are they bugging out to?
I don't know, but they are the carriage thumps so loud. The like little plastic windows that they have are vibrating.
I think that Tupac's not playing up there anytime soon.
Yeah.
That sounds so cool to be stuck behind a buggy going down the road and it's just.
Oh yeah.
2 miles an hour, so everybody sees you. 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees you.
I wonder how the Amish feel about Amish Paradise.
I want that played in my buggy.
There's got to be like a
that would
guilty
be
pleasure,
the best.
you know?
You pass a buggy playing Amish Paradise.
Amazing.
I could stop.
Turning like the butter, raise a barn on Monday, soon I'll raise another.
Oh my god! But yeah, I never knew that because they can do. I don't know how it all works because I'm not Amish, surprisingly enough. But they can mess with like technology for so long, and then like as they're younger, and then they have that time where they can go and like check out the real world and everything, and then they have to either choose to stay out of it or come back. So I'd pass so many carts just thumping louder than most cars in like downtown.
I mean, it's only for 1 year. I mean, you'll be back.
Right.
You'll be back.
I haven't even seen it, but I know the song now.
I quit.
I just want to
I'm not
say,
fighting you anymore, Rocky.
So Eric's brother, Ryan, popped in and said it'll also rephrase the term "What's up."
Hey, Ryan. What's up, bro?
I mean, some of those people are in their late 60s, so not really.
I mean, you get the right pills. You're back.
The answer? What's up? My eyes, they're up here.
They're up here. Stop following. All right. Next, would you rather? Patricio has to answer this one first. Would you rather your voice sound like Elmo or Kermit the Frog?
This is hilarious. Oh my god. So before we started, I wanted to do something wacky for tonight's show, and I was trying to find my Elmo puppet.
Oh, okay.
And believe me, I have a full-size Elmo puppet, and I would definitely go Elmo puppet so Elmo could take over my podcast. Hi, everybody.
Do you do the voice of Elmo with the Elmo puppet? Because I can't see that coming out of you, right?
Well, Josh, here's the thing.
Amazing.
Stop being presumptuous on me, bro. Seriously. This show is brought to you by the letter F you.
I mean, it would be so weird.
Is G.
It would be so weird to like have a Elmo puppet and like him just having a nice, soothy, sexy voice. Like I
think that would be better. That would be fun as hell. You should do Elmo After Dark.
Can you give me 5 minutes and let me go pull Elmo out of the garage?
Amazing.
Yeah, we got about 15 minutes. Yeah, we're ending the show with smooth talking Elmo.
You know, here's the thing. I can't answer this question because I can kind of talk like Elmo, but also there's a little bit of Kermit the Frog here. Today's letter F is fuck you, Josh, for not allowing you to sing. You'll be back like before.
Damn it.
Yeah, the fight didn't win the war, Miss Piggy.
See, personally, I think I would rather have Kermit so that way I can make a career of just singing Rainbow Connection for the rest of my life.
Oh,
yes. What a great song.
You just won.
It's like that's what I'll be doing for every karaoke, and we're good. And I can retire.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm going Kermit, man. Kermit's my dude.
Okay.
Kermit just has a just a kindness to his soul.
I like how we've gone from singing all of Hamilton's songs to now doing all of our impressions of Kermit.
Let's just do voices.
Then I would be able to go.
There is some people.
I used to do that at the Ren Fair practices when we'd get together and we'd rehearse with my gloves, but I'd pull my hands out of my hands. So then when I waved them around, it was flaccid hand.
That's a pro move. Right?
Of course, it comes up in this podcast.
Well, we had to be at a nudist colony first. So I got to see all the wrinkles to get you flaccid. Otherwise, what is up? My eyes, they're up here. Stop going to the gutter, children. Old children. Sorry, the bearded and wrinkly children.
Very wrinkly.
Oh man.
I'd have to go Kermit too, because if I was Elmo, I would kill myself after a couple of days listening to myself speak. So I would just like I would be going insane.
Yeah, Kermit had some range at least a little bit.
Yeah, he could sing.
Do it.
Oh my god.
It says like we don't want to go to another topic because it'll be weird all of a sudden Elmo coming back. Like,
this is when the nudist colony stuff comes back, when Elmo pops in. Yeah, I'm waiting for Patricia.
We've moved on.
Josh, I'm informed to tell you to look down.
I see. Are they ready? So we have another special appearance by I'm not sure what yet. It Pop's back.
Can you believe what they put on the Facebooks? This is what's on the Facebooks right now.
Oh my god! Hold on.
Hashtag I've just been called.
The Facebooks have this on.
Look at this.
What do you think of this? Is this appropriate for children?
This is a hooey.
A hooey. Rubbish. Smut.
Yeah.
Pure, unadulterated smut. I know the tiny word for a little person. You're short. He's not young. He's short.
I truly thought Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau were dead.
Yeah, see, I was getting Waldorf and Statler vibes off that.
You should
see this. It's horrible. Oh.
You're only 96 years young. You should not see this. These people are bad influences.
Oh well, of course. Yeah. Oh my god.
Go ahead. Tell them what you gotta tell them.
I like how Pop's voice has changed now. He's gotten older in like 10 seconds.
I'm obligated to be child friendly.
We're sorry, Pop Michael. Please don't send us back to the cellar.
We got the Pops, and now we're gonna have Elmo. I don't think we should call him Elmo because I think we'll get sued. So, what should we call you, Red Little Monster, dude?
Elmo.
I think we're losing people now.
Say my name, bitch.
Elmo.
Hi, everybody.
This is where Cosplay Michael should go to bed.
Hi,
I'm not a part of it. I'm not a part of this. Okay.
I'm
not a part of this. I'm gone.
Oh my god! All right, hold on. We got.
Is it safe?
Welcome, Amelia. Welcome, HarleCon.
Popped in to see what was happening, and I came in at the best possible moment.
Hi, Harley. How you doing?
How you doing, Zork?
I am so glad that I could. We could
How many
create
hours have you been wearing the same costume?
Yeah, but I've got bigger balls.
Yeah, you're right.
See, he doesn't have balls. He just has a hand up his ass.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the way you like it to eat.
Thomas, you know what that feels like, right?
No.
Melanie, I saw a cat. Show me the baby.
Harley demands the kitties.
Whoa.
The cat.
She don't like being held, but there you go.
So
There's a black cricket right there.
There's Luna.
I don't even know where to go.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
We have
bigger balls. There you go.
We've had a Harley Quinn. We've had Elmo, Dirty Elmo. We've had a TARDIS, a Dalek, 2 old Pops.
Is it bigger on the inside?
Things are really going off the rails, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh god! Oh my god!
Bigger on
Where's
the
everybody pulling all this shit from?
Don't steal my fucking thunder. Don't do it, man. This is literally going to be MegaCon 2020 all over. I mean, 20. God, I'm so fucking drunk right now. Sorry, guys.
Hang on. It's more topical right now.
Hi, everybody. That's the entirety of 2020 right there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my face hurts. Okay, so if you are listening to this audio, and I don't know how you got to just the audio portion of this, but you have to go to. We're gonna keep it safe and go to the JBauerart YouTube channel, and this will be up later this week, so you can see whatever the hell this is.
What do you mean, John?
Harley. Hi.
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell we're doing now. It's like show and
I don't know.
It is.
It's been a long day. I think it's been a long day for everybody. And it's starting to show.
When they ask what's up,
I should start.
Thomas, on a scale of 1 to Robert Downey Jr., how drunk are you right now?
Captain America.
And Alfred says he leaves for 1 minute and holy shit, what is going on?
Welcome to whatever the hell this is.
Hey,
Alfred.
it's the second shit show because I can't. The trademark.
You ate the pizza all by yourself?
I don't know. I was
Come
hungry.
on, Josh.
bro.
You gotta. Well, let's do the shit, buddy. What's our next topic?
Yeah,
Let's
let me
go.
get.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get back on track here.
Oh god. Okay.
We want to track.
All right. Since we've been playing show and tell of all of our shit,
And thinking Hamilton.
no. Do you have a favorite mug? If so, what's on it, or what makes it your favorite?
My favorite mugs are the ones that can hold the most coffee.
Okay.
My
That's a
biggest
good answer.
mugs are my favorite mugs.
Do you have those ones that are supposed to be like this big and they're like for actual cereal, but they're mugs? I just picture you with one of those.
I've seen one of those, and I almost bought it, and then I didn't, and I kind of regret that choice.
All right, Christian. I'm figuring. You may not be as cool as Harley because we saw her TARDIS mug earlier. Do you have a TARDIS mug or there it
I
is?
do not have a TARDIS mug. I have a Doctor Who mug.
You have a what?
And a Doctor Who mug, and it is a big mug, and it has the 8th Doctor logo on it. So I'm happy.
And in the other room, this mug has a lid.
Oh, nice.
But you can't contain the caffeine.
Melanie, do you have a favorite mug?
Whatever can hold coffee and keep it warmer the longest. Seriously, I have like a ton of mugs. My husband likes to collect those Starbucks ones where it was like, "Have you been? You know, where you've been or you've been here" series or some shit. And it's like Epcot and Disneyland and London, and I mean, we're just slowly just having nothing but those mugs. It's insane. We have 12 of them. Goddamn.
Eric.
The mug sets the tone for the whole day. So it's really, is it going to be the Boba Fett mug? Is it going to be the Batman mug? It's an important choice. Today was Ghostbusters.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
It's a heftier mug. It holds a lot of coffee. It's important too. So
It just came from the paranormal panel, and we did briefly get on to Ghostbusters because apparently when my resident exorcist is going into a lot of things, people just assume they're going to be like the paranormal pest control.
And what, have the proton packs attached to them and everything?
And that's what Bishop Brian and Sister Mary Jones said. They're like, look, if someone wants to invent those proton packs, sign me the fuck up.
if I was in that line of work, I'd invest in a fake one just for the reaction when he walked in the door.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
Thomas, I really hope you say you have a Thor's hammer mug. If not, I'm going to be very disappointed.
And if you don't, I know what we're getting you for your birthday.
Yes.
I do have a Thor's Hammers mug. I don't use it very often because A, it's hard to clean, and B, I love it so much I don't ever want it to get broken or messed with.
Yeah.
So considering I mostly drink water, this would have to be my mug.
Can you paint that like a hammer?
Yes.
Oh, I can paint it like anything you want me to.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
My.
Remember, we're in a room by ourselves later. Anything.
GW's favorite mug is, of course, his Pop Punk mug that I sent him a month or so back.
Oh, for sucking up to Josh, my favorite mug is the Haunted Harlequin mug that has his logo on it.
Yes, I have to get that real soon. Oh, they keep saying that they're going to bed, and then they keep popping in and showing random things.
No, they keep
I'm like, go towards stage more.
Because I'm never gonna stop getting my shots in from the roast that GW Publisher here sprang on me.
Hi, Pop.
People, they're not gonna remember what they said 5 minutes ago.
So we are at
I don't know what else to do in this conversation.
for the technical of my time limit to go. So I don't know if we can go longer. I know Harley and Thomas have a thing coming up, and I believe Rocky does.
At 9:30.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get to talk about my mug.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rocky. So we can keep going. We're good to go.
Rocky, I don't really care. Do whatever you
keep
want.
Going, Rocky. What is your favorite mug?
So my favorite mug is this beautiful black polished mug that says "Badass Mother Effer" on it, but the handle connects to the front of it, and it's actually a pipe.
Oh, that's a bold choice.
And it's at my office. It is at my office right now.
I would think that my favorite mug in general would be the those of you who've seen Cabin in the Woods, Marty's coffee mug that turns into a giant bomb.
Oh,
I think they started marketing and selling those in 2012 or 2014 or something like that.
Probably did. After the movie finally came out, they were like, "Oh, Joss Whedon's good at stuff. Oh, Thor's in this. We can sell this."
So for those that are watching, we actually have the one and only cosplay Michael. He is in his Robin gear.
Hi, Michael.
Sir.
Robin, I thought we killed you.
I was gonna say, if you've seen Jason Todd, can you get him in contact with me? And you could give something back to him. Do you want to kiss that? Come on, let's take the town.
Okay.
Oh man, this has been an interesting show.
It's with the crowbar.
I never see you anymore. Come out the door. Your smile keeps you around.
I got something to do.
So, Harley, how are you feeling? Because you're what, 8, 9, 10 hours in so far? I don't even know.
I'm about to start taking caffeine intravenously because it's the only way I can get more caffeine in my system. I have had so many caffeinated beverages today that I've had to pee like 5 times.
Only 5?
Only 5. You know,
those are rookie numbers. You got to get that up.
Suit that I've kind of trained my bladder.
That's fair. That is fair.
Harley,
Work that I do.
Harley, is that a one piece?
We're up to 5 times.
Elmo? Is that a one piece?
What was that?
Is that a one-piece suit, Harley?
Only if you want it to be.
See, this is more awkward when cosplay Michael is standing right there.
Honestly, a weird
Showing the things adult content.
I think you learned
working with retro people is what makes this fun for me. They're just like, okay, that's Amelia. And I can almost see everyone else's asshole clench.
Person for HarleCon Squares.
Disappointment about this super show is no one's asked me fun questions about female celebrities.
Fun questions about female celebrities?
Cricket noise.
What do you think about Joan Rivers?
This show is just a This show is just a violation of Harley's pro.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the point, ain't it? I got out. Might as well do something
Oh, Warner Brothers and DC are going to get mad at us.
Oh, we're all the pizza joints are going to come after us. DC, Warner Brothers,
Disney Plus.
Oh, good.
Who's the Hamilton guy? He's coming after us.
Yeah.
Miranda. While we're here,
Disney Plus is coming
more
after us.
angry. We'll just sing Moana songs.
Well, no, because they're going to come at us. They'll send a fully armed battalion after us.
Yes.
A send a fully armed battalion.
Just to remind us of his love.
Da 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 da
You, dear Lord.
Nice to meet you face to face, Eric. I did not get to meet you before as I was running other shenanigans.
It's nice to meet you too. You look fantastic.
Aw, thank you, Doc.
So
big white balls. I only get to make that joke one time for the first time to certain people, so I have to get it in.
That's
I
what she
appreciate
said.
it.
now you're initiated. Welcome to the family, Aaron.
That's an honor. Thank you.
You're allowed to grope my justicles.
It's true.
Ooh, honey.
You're making me blush.
You know-
It's hard to do as brown as I am. It's not easy.
I love how
I know it's crazy when we blush. It's just like a offsetting.
Yeah, it's that and sunburns very difficult to
I know.
achieve.
It's like I go like 2 shades darker with a sunburn.
Man, I looked at the sun and got a sunburn today.
I'm in the same boat. Under all this paint, I'm Irish.
Oh, okay.
I'm about as white as they come. I don't tan. I go straight to sunburn.
Oh yeah.
Gold and crispy.
No, I turn about the color of my suit.
Oh,
Red Lobster.
That's
I love-
extra burnt if you're black. It's like you're char grilled. Char. What is it?
char grilled.
Burger
Charbroiled.
Charbroiled.
Charbroiled. There we go.
Yeah.
Speaking of Burger King,
Voice actor knows how to English.
speaking of Burger King, how do you guys feel when you find an onion ring in your French fries at Burger King?
That's
think it's
won
like
the
a
lottery.
Ever.
It's a bonus.
I wonder the
Whatever
person-
else happened that day, I could get arrested, and that would make the day better.
Okay, now here's a follow-up question. How do you feel when you find a French fry in your onion rings?
I'll
Sully.
chuck it at him.
Same reaction, honestly. I love both, and when I get something I didn't pay for, I'm a happy person.
That's an important distinction right there.
I don't order the onion.
I'm trying to think of the physics on how one individual onion ring or fry made it into this whole bunch.
You want to
just
know
like,
what
If they were done in the same
really
fryer.
Burger King employee?
I'm just like, okay, but this just one made it. I'm just like, not 2, not 3, not 4, 1. And it just, I really think there's somebody in the fryer who's going like, I like this guy. Boom, here's an onion ring.
It's a miracle of life, man.
I just
Against
thought it
all
was magic.
odds, just that one fry made it
Can we freeze?
to the egg.
Exactly. And it's a bonus. It's
What
a
else?
bonus plan.
The sun.
I get upset.
I was waiting for it. I knew somebody was going to sing it.
I adore you guys, and I have been waiting for someone to ask me if I'd prefer to have a night with Natalie Dormer or Natalie Portman, but I have to go back and moderate the panel. So have fun with that question without me.
It's obviously
Thank
Dormer.
you, Harley. We'll see you later.
The answer's always come on.
Always Dormer. She has more crazy eyes.
I will always choose the woman that looks like she could kill me while she smiles.
Dormer.
Oh shit! I have a type.
Yes, you do.
No,
And we're realizing things tonight. That's what we're here for. Thank you, Harley. We'll see you later.
no, my ex would go to sleep watching Forensic Files, and it would freak me out because I'm like, "Are you going to kill me at night?" And she's like, "Well, they'll never catch me."
Bullshit! I'll catch her.
The only thing that goes on in my house between my mom and my wife, the only 2 things that are on are Hallmark and Forensic Files all the time.
I am so sorry.
It's just like Forensic Files. It's just like Forensic Files.
But like the Forensic Files and all that shit is just depressing as hell, and just you see the horribleness of people. And then Hallmark just makes you want to be the people that are on Forensic Files because it's so fucking terrible.
You don't like 35 movies about a Christmas vacation where the woman lies about her family about being engaged to a man who she pays to pretend to be her husband, but they find out at the end, but they fall in love somewhere in the middle? You don't like that?
Like The Proposal?
Yeah.
I think it's scientifically proven that anybody who watches the Hallmark Channel will eventually be a character in the Forensic Files. That's
a study that needs to happen.
For some reason, Clarissa explains it all as in all of these movies. I don't
Josh's
understand.
body was found in the garage. Dead.
So you open the Forensic Files and goes, she was sitting at home one night watching the Hallmark Channel. That's how the story started.
All right,
Everyone came in,
talking.
total dead.
Script.
That was it.
I smell a script.
Hamilton too.
I had a thought, and I don't know who would be down for it, and I don't know how we would do it because it's hard. Like you would have to DVR them or something. but I would love to have like a Back Talk with Bauer watch along of a Hallmark movie with just all dudes. Like,
yeah, I'll kill myself after the first 30 minutes.
I would love to. I don't think it's been done. I think it would be funny as hell. It'd be fun to just shit on it because that's what I do all the time. I'm not allowed to sit in the room when they're watching them because I just point out all the plot holes or the shitty acting or just the shittiness of it all. But I think it would be fantastic to do. Whoever's down, let me know because I would love to try to do one. And
you want a rip crack Hallmark channel?
Yeah, no, I swore off the Hallmark channel.
One of the funniest things my husband and I ever watched, and we actually just sat there and kept watching because we were it was arresting to our souls, was Goodfellas on Lifetime.
Oh.
They edited that.
Was it like a 10-minute movie on there?
It was bizarre. And I'm not just saying that they were editing things they were trying to cut out some of the violence. They were just cutting out some of the words. It was like whole parts of plot lines were gone. Or
Did
when
they replace the guns with walkie-talkies?
No, it wasn't like that. Unfortunately, did they not do that like the old ET trick? I mean, it was like at one point, the part where Lorraine Bracco goes up to Henry and she's like, "Hey, I want to go shopping," and he's like, "Yeah, well, here's the money. You know what you need to do." She goes, "Okay," and it cuts to commercial. We're like, "Yeah, he just gave her the money." No, the scene is things like that. I mean, they just butchered the film.
I do now.
I wanted to watch Goodfellas on Lifetime.
The edited stuff is rough, but I do love watching like a Die Hard or a Lethal Weapon on a random like channel where they edited the all the stuff like Mother Trucker or Banana. Or like, they changed the words out to the most terrible words that do not match their mouth. I do enjoy that one. Yeah. Some movies are they're not made for television.
There's nothing like a good TNT screening of Pulp Fiction. You know what I mean?
Look at how much Wonder Donkey is. It's like the Lifetime version of the Clockwork Orange. I mean, what can you actually edit out of that damn movie?
They just have the title and then the ending.
Exactly. Malcolm McDowell with his eyes open like this, screaming, and that's the end of it.
And they're done.
It's kind of like I've had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
Exactly. Oh man. Let's see. Thomas, how much time do you have? What was it again? 9:30?
I have exactly 21 minutes until I need to be in costume.
Okay. Okay. All right. So when you get hop off, because I want to make sure you do your plugs before we hop off, because we'll have it on the YouTubes and all that. Are you guys ready for another question?
Always. Born ready.
Speed round. Let's do it.
Okay. What the heck deck? Do you have a favorite T-shirt? If so, what is on it or what does it say? We'll go. Who wants to go first? Well, Christian already gave his away, and that's just the same as plug, but I love it. I like it.
The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS for those of you listening on the audio podcast.
Yes. You can find them on all your favorite audio podcasting thingamabobs. Patricio, what is yours?
It's basically a pair of glasses that says, "Trust me, I'm a geek."
Oh, I like that. I have too many favorite shirts. My current favorite shirt right now is the one I am wearing, actually. It is from the News Chunky, and it's the new normal, and it's got a bear with a mask on, and everything's on fire around him.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. That is my current favorite shirt. And then I don't know if I have too many favorite shirts. I have like 20 Tom and Dan shirts that I absolutely love. So, Thomas, do you have a favorite shirt?
Can you go to Eric first? I really got to think of one.
Okay. Yes, Eric.
I think my favorite shirt in the rotation is a Blockbuster Video shirt that says "Make it a Blockbuster Night."
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah. It's a strong contender, and it's a good conversation starter because they run into people my age. They see the shirt and like, "Oh shit, you're as old as I am. Look at
that." And then you run into teenagers. What's a Blockbuster? Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Thomas, have you figured out one yet?
Yes. Give me just a second. I'm here to do some magic with the technology.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was some magic right there. We froze some
technology.
He died.
He killed him.
Wait a minute, everybody's got to make that pose. Everybody's got to make that pose.
He's got, what is he doing? He's breaking my stream. There's two of them on the little, like, get in the thing, but, oh, God, he broke everything. He won't pop up. Great job, Thomas. You just ruined it all.
Yeah.
Can we screenshot that and send it somewhere?
While we wait for Thomas to do whatever he's doing, Melanie, I think you brought one in, did you?
Strikes again, man.
I could not resist the cheap pump.
We just can't get away from this thing, man.
But I was gonna do it anyway.
I quit.
We'll go back to
Melanie, I thought we made an arrangement. What the hell?
Wait, now there's Thomas. There he is again. What were you trying to do?
I literally have no idea what just happened, but everything froze on me.
Oh,
and if you want to post this, I bought a bunch of shirts. I don't have a favorite T-shirt. Obviously, I have a favorite Hawaiian shirt, but this is a shirt that I bought recently, and it is the Spider SW. It's a for those listening on the audio podcast. It is a play upon NWA's Straight Outta Compton album cover, and it's with the Spider-Man and Spider-Ham and Spider-Gwen from the Into the Spider-Verse, and it says Straight Out of the Spider-Verse. That is probably my favorite shirt just because of the play upon all of my fandoms.
You even got the Punk Spider-Man in there and Spider-Man Noir, and it looked like Miles was in there too at the very top.
Yes, Miles is in there, and I'm pretty sure this is exactly how my shirt looks. It's been a while since I've seen it because I don't wear T-shirts very often.
I didn't know you owned any. I've only seen you in Hawaiian shirts and fancy suit jacket things when you want to class it up.
I travel to a vacation.
Let's see. Did everybody do their shirt? Yeah, everybody did their shirts. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anybody. I want everybody to be heard and loved and cared about. Have you ever accidentally texted the wrong person, and how did it turn out? Anybody want to go first?
What? Right out of the gate.
There wasn't even a pause. It just ended up breakup.
How did that turn out? I'm figuring terribly.
Story time.
Horribly. So,
which girlfriend were you breaking, or boyfriend?
Thank you.
Don't want to disintegrate.
No. So I was kind of being a dick move, and I kind of wanted to hang out with my friends. Because all right, well, everyone knows me. Everyone knows that I smoke. Everyone knows that I do crazy stuff. People live vicariously through my Snapchat, and I tell my girlfriend at the time, hey, I'm not feeling well, just go on without me. It's all good. And basically like going through like 5 different group chats at that point. And then I said, she bought it. I'm picking up the stuff right now.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was an epic night. It was a great night. So, and being able to tell that story to someone else who also had a breakup a few days ago was the best rebound ever. So, yeah.
Oh man,
I like Eric's face.
Do you have one?
Yes, I have texted the wrong person many of times, and it always turns out it balances out. We'll leave it at that because I don't remember any specifics. Like, right. I haven't accidentally texted a girlfriend that she bought it and, had a great night after.
Eric,
and then rebounded.
I don't think I've ever texted the wrong person. I really don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think I have one. It's not really embarrassing, but the radio station here in Orlando, Real Radio, always does the $1,000 like text to win $1,000 thing, and I've been playing that for an eternity and still haven't won. Yeah, I think they're lying, but anyways, I'm gonna keep playing because I want my $1,000. But I you would text like a random word or something, and I texted
Text
my
nationwide keyword hope to 200 200.
That might actually be the one right now. So go and text it. You may get entered.
HR.
Everybody listening to this is going to be doing that right now. Thank you. You just blow your chances of winning.
I accidentally text one of the words to my boss, and he's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "I'm trying to win $1,000," because he knows we have the radio on in the shop. So I mean, I can't be the only one playing.
1011 WJHR.
What's that?
1011 WJHR.
Yeah.
I lived down there for a while. I did the same stuff.
Christian?
I'm just going to say this. I won't get into the details, but there's a big difference between texting "I love you" to your wife and "I love you" to your mother. And the context of what you've said is just a little different when one text goes to the other.
Oh my God.
Like, I love
Melanie, you got any good ones
from last night?
Nothing embarrassing. I just don't. I mean, just if it's something I text the wrong person, it's like, oh shit, wrong text, wrong thread. That's usually it. Nothing. Nothing I could think that would be embarrassing. Damn it.
No, actually, I do have one quick one real fast.
Yeah.
Working. This was before COVID. I had texted the wrong attorney because I was texting two attorneys at the same time.
Oh no.
And I texted the wrong courtroom to the wrong attorney.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
No, they realized, like, once the cases got, like, they called the case, like, they kind of realized, wait a second, this is his case. Oh, that's his case. So, like, it was quick, like a in and out.
I in between and went and did lawyer things. It was like an 80s.
I just spoke lawyer.
Well said. Well spoken.
Yeah.
Dilly.
So he would know.
I like the idea that the one dude was prepared for like a traffic court case and he went into like a murder trial and he's just like,
oh my God, that would have been epic.
What is happening?
He is innocent.
It was similar.
Like
it was
10
similar.
people, bro.
Well, no, it was
He's
similar.
innocent. He's drunk.
Well, no, it was similar to that because one was supposed to go into a possession of cannabis and drug paraphernalia. The other one was going to an injunction. So, yeah. I mean, they're both kind of the same boat.
I think I heard about that last thing on School of Rock, but I'm not sure.
What's an injunction for those who didn't watch School of Rock?
An injunction is basically what people call a restraining order.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's the technical term here in Florida. The circuit court here calls them injunctions instead of restraining orders.
That makes it sound nicer.
Never been in court for anything, even as a jury member. So let's keep that up, Florida.
And there's no such thing as full custody in the state of Florida.
That is a fucking fact. I know that shit.
Yeah, I've experienced that. Yeah, that's a mess. That could be a whole other podcast.
That's why I don't want kids.
Yeah, there we go. Keep the little turds away.
Pick a card. Any card.
Don't bring Elmo back.
Schmelmo.
I don't even know if I should ask this one because it's.
Oh yes, you got to.
Yeah. Which body part do you wish you could detach and why?
Is it interchangeable?
Can I get a robot arm? Can I become the Winter Soldier?
Sure, why not?
Oh fuck, that changes everything. Man.
I've silenced the room. They don't even know.
Okay.
Well, I know why, but I don't know if they would still work. But okay.
I would like 2 new arms with robot shoulders because I've had 2 shoulder surgeries and that shit sucks.
Oh damn!
But robot arms would not suck. I would be
10 gorillas.
Oh, son of a bitch! What is his name? Mortal Kombat has 2 robot arms. Jax. I would be Jax, but cooler because I have long hair.
Melanie, you had one?
If they would still work, I'm thinking like if I could take out an eye or an ear and I could bug things and then go back and grab them, put them back on.
Oh, like Mrs. Potato Head on Toy Story.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I got you. And
I'm going to bug this, and okay, we're good.
Rocky, you got one?
Yeah, my arm so I can finally lick at my elbow.
Ooh.
It's small goals. It's small goals. Eric?
I'm going to have to go with you on the shoulder thing, man. I got a bum shoulder. So, but like my shoulder injury is not cool at all. It's literally just like, yeah, you wore too heavy of a backpack for too long. And now it's like it's like a stretched out rubber band. So
it'd be like that sometimes.
I'd say, yeah. Robot shoulder, Wi-Fi, something.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, get you building Wi-Fi.
Hotspot.
Oh, I have multiple hotspots in each. Ooh.
Oh, then you'd be even more popular at parties. You'd be good. You'd be set. You get invited everywhere.
Like I go to parties.
Do you have like charging stations and shit too? Like I could just like put the phone on you, but like I'm gonna charge.
Then they're all sitting at a table and he forgets and
I don't want to know where the port is at.
You guys are all reinforcing my idea.
You know where the port is at. If you have an Android,
just a USB-C, one shoulder.
Trying to think of the answer that he didn't first think of.
Go with the dude. We're at 9. We're almost 9:30. Nobody's listening except for when I post it on YouTube later. But ignore that.
Go, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I would be able to detach my head so I could do two things at once. I could conduct a business meeting, and my body could be doing something else. I've been doing weird shit, like I would put my head on the front of my car like a hood ornament, let my body drive it around. Just, woo! King of the world. Just utter weird shit like that.
Just don't do it in Love Bug month because
yeah, I know.
You know, that would be a total advantage in racing.
That's true.
Because
one by nose, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Not just win by nose, but you'd be able to finesse within probably 10 centimeters. It's being egregious there, but 10 centimeters, you could finesse because your eyes have such good depth perception, even at high speeds. I think Christian just won this. Holy shit.
I think Christian did.
I think you helped me.
I want to go fast.
All right. So I know we got plenty of people in here, so there's plenty of plugs to go about. So let's get those started. Let's do Thomas first because I know he's got something coming up right next. So go ahead, Thomas. Let them know where they can follow you.
You can find me on Facebook at Thomas Carter Rochester -actor. You can find me on Instagram at Thomas Carter Rochester, all one word, no hyphens, no spaces. At Thor Son of Dale on TikTok, RIP. You can also find me on Twitter at TC Rochester Act. That is TC Rochester ACT. And of course on YouTube, I am at Life of Thor. If you search for Thor Watches the Mandalorian, I guarantee you'll find me. And if you enjoy fangirling, I got you there. Of course, every weekend I go live with David Thompson for Lights, Thunder Action Show and podcast. And tomorrow we're doing Star Wars review and Marvel's Avengers beta. I thought of Thor for a second. I blacked out for a minute.
The Thor game.
Thor reviews Marvel's Avengers beta. Ooh, that's a good plug. I'm gonna fix that. And we're gonna have a lot of other stuff. And of course, we're gonna enjoy teaching you about the Tournament of Trilogies.
He's so better at that than I am. I need better. I should just pay you to do all my plugs. Melanie, where can they find you at?
I can get paid?
No.
Anybody can find me at Pieces of Melee. You can find me at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Luckily, I was able to secure that long-ass weird name without having to do anything too crazy. You can also find my Etsy shop at Pieces of Melee. If you want to check out my art or want to buy things from me. Otherwise, you can listen to my podcast where I say my, and I mean our, because the next person's Christian, and it's actually his podcast. I tag along. It's called The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS radio show, and just look for The Traveling TARDIS on Facebook, and then just tell your Alexa you want to listen to us, and she'll pull it up on iHeart, Spreaker, Podbean, CBS Radio, all the podcasty things.
I feel like whoever holds the original TARDIS owns the TARDIS show, but that's just me.
That'd be you.
And And if you want to see Melanie's art, take a look at her background. That is her art behind her. She does fantastic work. She blows me out of the water every time I see her new pieces from her. She's phenomenal. Christian, do you want to add on to that plug?
Yeah, check us out. Radio show together, The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. That little blue box started it all 8 years ago. We just had an interview with the Lile Shabalaba. So we were very we wanted to thank
names are hard.
Thing all week or all day.
This one was really hard. I'm sorry, but
she was amazing.
She's amazing.
She was amazing. I love her. I would marry her if I needed a tax break.
And citizenship to the UK.
Yeah.
There you go.
Shit, I do need that. Valele, I'll call you.
Are you good, Christian? Was that everything?
Check us out. We do a weekly show, The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS.com. And you can check us out on all your favorite places to find the podcast. And we try to do a live stream every week with every topic that could possibly be talked about in the universe.
Nice.
So,
Rocky, where can they find you in that sexy voice of yours?
All right, to
Rocky. Do you mind? I just want to say bye, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. I love this. I have to hop into a bunch of other stuff. I love you. Thank you all for enduring me.
Thank you, Thomas. I'll catch you later, man.
I love you, Rocky.
Later, bro. Check me out at withasideofchaos.com, with a side of chaos podcast. Also, check me out every Thursday for our live Q&A with Aaron Morse. You have legal questions or want to set up a conversation for all your legal needs, 407-900-7451 or morse-firm.com. But also, don't forget, I'm on With the Side of Chaos, Table Talk, and the Orlando Shit Show. You want links to all those, just go to withasideofchaos.com. And literally, everything is there. Things click. Things take you places. Check it out. I want some traffic. Come to my website.
Yeah, their shows are fantastic. Rocky does an amazing job. And I'm loving your billboards, man. They're cracking me up every time you post a new one.
Oh, thank you. Did you see this week's?
I did. That got me good. I've been trying to come up with a good one for you, but of course, when I'm trying to come up with something, just total blank. But I will figure out something.
Cool beans.
Eric Pabone, where can they find you and your amazing artwork, sir?
Thank you, sir. Artofericpabone.com, Facebook Art of Eric Pabone. Hit me up, get some art, get some custom stuff done. I'm your dude. I need some money. You know what time it is.
And another fantastic artist. His stuff is really cool. A very different style that I haven't seen in around the Comic-Con area. And if you're a Tom and Dan fan and catching this, he is the guy that is doing a bunch of amazing artwork for Tom and Dan. So please check that out. And
yes, and I will say real quick, thank you to all the BDMs because they commissioned me for a lot of stuff. You guys have been a big help. I much appreciate, much love to you guys.
Awesome. And I am Josh of JBauerart. You see all the artwork on the wall. It is made by me. You can go to JBauerartShop.com and purchase that. You can, if you're watching this from HarleCon, there's special deals in the HarleCon 2020 vendor room thing just for you guys. Some promo codes that you can get some stuff for free or $50 off of paintings. So please head over to JBauerartShop.com. If you can't find something you're looking for, message me. I'll help you out. You have been watching Back Talk with Bauer, a.k.a. Back Talk with Friends, a.k.a. the podcast Super Show. You can find this on the HWWS Web TV YouTube channel. I really got to write this shit down somewhere. And make sure to follow the show on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. If I'm not on your favorite podcast app, message me and I will figure out how to get it on there. And for everything else, JBauerart, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We had some high numbers on this. It was really cool. Please stick around for even more of HarleCon. They go until midnight. There's some other stuff going on right now, some other panels. If you really dug Thor and Harley, Thomas and Harley, go over. When was theirs? 9:30, I think. I think it's starting right about now. Go check that out. Their link's going to be at HarleCon. And they're doing some improv as their characters, so I'm sure it will be a big hit. Guys, thank you, all the panelists in here. Thank you so much for being a part of this and causing all kinds of chaos with me. This was fantastic. I did that just for you, man. But I really do appreciate you guys popping in and taking that time out for a Saturday to come BS with me. So I hope you guys have a great night. I hope everybody else has an awesome night, and we will catch you guys later. Bye.
Adios.
Bye.